we're gonna hit load. So actually, I've been playing. I mean, if you've seen the channel, you'll know that I've been playing back through SL1 Thornley. But that's not what we're here for today. We are here for Sig. Only 30 minutes in, but I got interrupted last time, so that's all. If you'll give me just a minute, I'm going to get my stream up. The link up. Alrighty. Man, you know, actually, the Zwei Hunter does look pretty good. Not my favorite weapon design, by a long shot, but it doesn't look bad. So, there we go. We got that pulled up. Do we have a +5? We do. Probably need to go do the Capra Demon, honestly. No, we were going towards Quaylag's what we were going to do. Let's do that first. I don't have the shortcut open and whatnot. So.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
Need anything forged? I don't think so, actually. No, we want to save our souls anyway. But yeah, we need to... If we had the shortcut open, then we could actually... You know, get the, something I needed to do. Oh, take the Firelink route to Blighttown so that I could upgrade my flask while heading that way. Oh, that was close. Already at +5, this thing's doing wonderful damage to this guy. It's great. That was so dumb of me. Go ahead and just die. Sweet. Because of that, we're just gonna go back to the bonfire, actually. But that's fine. My defense is a little lacking right now, as you can tell. Oh, actually, no, we're gonna return to Firelink no matter what. Even if we don't have the key, because we could get the ring, you know. Still only base stats to use it too. Look at that. We're gonna need a lot of endurance for this run though. And we'll have to do most of Sigurd's questline, I should say. Pretty good against normal mobs, at least. It actually should take down Quaylag pretty fast. We could probably do the return to Asylum already. Probably not very smart to do so, but I doubt we would die, at least to Stray. If anything, we'd die to the Black Knights. I'm trying to think how heavy the Katarina stuff is. The problem is 10 weight of it already comes from Zwei, you know? Yeah, well, okay. We'll be able to put on more armor once we actually kill Lautrec. Yeah, we're just gonna kill Lautrec, by the way. We're not gonna... Oh. Careful with that weapon there. Earlier today, I was running through the depths with Armor of Thorns on. Turns out, like, any pieces of Armor of Thorns increases your fall damage? Really, man? Come on. Come on, man. Thank you.
Well.
There we go. Anyway. Any pieces increase your fall damage against an enemy. So I was falling on a rat and ended up doing 45 damage. And even 58 the next time. Like, that was only with 2 pieces, so it makes me wonder how high you can actually get your fall damage to be. We're gonna go ahead and put on Rofap. For now, at least. So we can go above 15 even. Oh, sweet. We could probably do that. Oh yeah, yeah we can. What about this? 17. Almost 18. 18 times 4? No. And upgrade the flask. That's huge though. Look at that difference. 2 more pieces of armor. Brings us what? Yeah, it brings us up a good... Yeah, 30 armor, 30 defense, that's good. We're gonna rest here so that we can have 10 Estus as well. Probably what I'll do is actually open the shortcut. Like, get the key to New Londo Ruins when running this way. We'll get... We can't do that, never mind. We gotta get a... We gotta do Capra soon, you know, because we gotta get the large ember. At least we can have a plus... We could technically get a plus 10 before doing Iron Golem. That would make that a really easy fight, I would say. Probably worth doing, too. Technically, yeah. Technically could get a plus 15 by then, but... Seems a little overkill for Iron Golem, at least. Not bad. Hey, nice. So, at some point, I guess I'm going to replace Tiny Beings Ring first. I do need to get some moss, don't I? Yeah, I do. Moss fur. I need 3 of it for Siegmeyer. Oh, Sigurd, that's DS3. Jeez. I think that's when you get the Pierce Shield, too. Again, unfortunately, I have to give up Rofap, and technically I could have to give up Havels if I get it at some point, so that I can wear Ring of, Tiny Beings Ring, which is pretty bad. And then also the, BTSR or RTSR, I still don't know which one it is, I didn't look into it. Look at that, that's so good. There is a Black Knight coming up we gotta kill, but that shouldn't be bad. Hopefully we can get this lizard too. You can see him over there already. Sweet. That was not bad. Okay. Right. We didn't get any Titanite from the first lizard, which was pretty silly, I must add. Hopefully we can take care of the, get past the drakes without dying. Those are another kinda tough part. Oh. Good start. Wonderful start. Jesus. This guy. There we go. We got him. Halberd. No. Isn't that 2 of their shields this run? Or is that a different run? No, it's 2 of their shields. Wow. That's rare. I'm not going to grab that bonfire, actually. I'm going to hope that I don't die, is what's going to happen. As I immediately fall down the elevator shaft. Glad that didn't actually happen. Alrighty. I doubt I want to... Well, no, I think they poise break in 1 hit, don't they? Only 99 damage though. Oh! And they... Okay. That's pretty silly. Oh. Okay, maybe it's not a smart idea to fight them. Oh my goodness, get out of here with that bite. What about an R2? Eh, still not very great. If I timed it right, I actually wouldn't be getting hurt, but... Me timing something? Jeez. You're asking a lot. There was no reason to kill that guy. Just a big waste of Estus and resources. I don't like approaching this guy from this direction, I will say. Unless he behaves, just like that. I shouldn't go for it, but I'm going for it. Please don't be that fast. Okay, good. Sweet. I don't need a Storers or the Dragon Crest shield. Although Dragon Crest would be good for Quelaag, for sure. So we'll want to kill all three of these guys, just so that we can get the shortcut open easily. Sweet. I have a feeling they have a little too much poise to just poise break in one hit. Yeah, unfortunately. Maybe two. Good, it's two. Oh, look at that damage though. Very good. Large club. Dung pie. Yeah, it's not surprising. We both whiffed. Okay. Oh, that does poise break in one hit at least. So there's that. Okay. And one more. Fighting them one at a time isn't so bad, at least. That's where the damage is. Jump attack, yeah. Oh, it even pancaked him. Nice. Okay. Luckily the key is right here. So what I'll probably do is use the key. I guess just go back up. I'll probably actually just home. Do I have, how many homeward bones do I have? None. And I have 7,000 souls. Never mind. We're not going to go use the key, because I don't plan on dying. I'm thinking actually what I want to do for Capra, right? So we're gonna go next, just straight to Sen's Fortress. Then we're gonna go buy the Katarina armor, and then go do Capra, Gaping, those two. That way I have poise for the dogs and whatnot, you know. A little bit of a better setup. How much poison resist is this? Not enough. Yeah. Ah well. That's fine. We could just Divine Blessing? No, it might seem like a waste, but... Is it really? It's a good prep for a boss. Guarantees you're at full health. Gets rid of my poison. What better use would I have for it? Probably getting me out of a pinch, but humanity does that pretty well too. So we'll go for it. Means less effort for me. Alright, we gotta get rid of those. We'll see my damage and then we'll see if I wanna, and then I'll decide if I wanna use gold pine or not. I didn't kill, what's her name? Maneater. Ah, you don't need gold pine. We'll save it for like iron golem or something so that we have an easier time knocking them off the edge. Please don't AoE right now. There we go. I was only saying that because I was tangled between all her legs. Oh, what a waste of stamina on my part. Oh well. 2 hits is still good. And we got a 3rd one, so... Yeah, she'll be dead in no time now. She's already 2/3 done. Oh, wonderful. Look at that. Sweet. Flawless clay lag. Good. That was great, actually. We can go ahead and use her soul, too. And that soul, for that matter. We're gonna come back. We're not gonna kill Ceaseless right now. There's no real point to it. You know. We'll get to him, but just not yet. Same as, like, we're not grabbing a bonfire down here either. Alrighty. So 9 levels. We'll go up to 24 and 21. Such awkward numbers. We can do that. A little bit more damage. And closer to actually being able to one-hand it. Alrighty, so let's go to Sen. Ah, I just realized what I did. I wasted all my souls. The souls that I would need to buy the Katarina set, of course. I guess if we really need to, we could go kill like Pinwheel and Moonlight Butterfly. Did I buy the... Probably haven't yet, no. I was gonna say, I could kill Sif too, but we'll come back for Sif. Oh, look at that. The defense is fine right now. I'm trying to think how much the Katarina set costs total, and if I'd want to just farm it or something from Sen's Fortress, you know? Probably not. There's a good number of souls, though. If I drop down at the first part and don't die, which is pretty reliable. Oh, right, I gotta do... Then I could grab the... There's a soul item that way, and there's also a giant to kill, which I gotta kill for a chunk anyway. put me at 4 chunks. 5 after I complete sends. Go 6, 7, there we go. I've already got all the chunks I'll need. Well, I will have all the chunks I need without having to farm. Oh, luckily these guys don't have too much poise. It's crazy how bulky these guys are, like in terms of defense. Way higher defense than most enemies in the game. Really? And dead. Man, Serpent Greatsword is a cool weapon. That'd be fun to use. So preferably... whatever. That works. Just don't get shot and we're good. You know, this is a very weird illusory wall. It's one of the few that you can't roll through. I wonder if they were trying to hide it better, or if that was just like an accident. Alrighty, he shouldn't be too bad. He's worth what, 1 or 3,000 souls, something like that. Yeah, this will be fine. Bonus damage. Or not. 3,000. That's good. We're getting there. That's 4,000 and the other one's 8,000, something like that. Maybe I'm wrong. Something like that. And there's more souls to pick up on the way to the armor, and more giants and whatever stuff to kill, you know. Wait. So that guy knocked down, got back up, and knocked down again. Jeez. Poor luck for him. Oh, wait, that guy aggroed? You know what, we're not gonna try and run that. That probably would have gotten me killed. Just like I died before. Sweet. Wouldn't that be cool to get a flamberge? That was one of the first weapons I beat the game with. Not the first one though. First one was Castus. Like ever, I mean. You know what, that's fine. Also, we delayed like a way too long there. I don't think we'll get hit, but yeah, we're good. Oh, there we go. That was a good kill. I would like the lightning guy to come and get me. Not that I really need the ring up there. Oh, he dodged. That doesn't happen often. Oh. You already aggroed. Sweet. I guess I'll head all the way down. Well, no. Yes and no. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I messed this up already. I could have just... No, I couldn't have. Okay. We're gonna drop here. Whoa. Because that's a soul item. Yep. And then we're gonna grab the armor over here, even though we don't need it. And then we're gonna go all the way down and kill the Mimic. Trying to amass as many souls as possible before I get through this area, you know? So as to make it easier on me later. No, this is kind of awkward. You know what we should do? We should just wait. I don't want to go down there, I think. No, I don't. Not at all. We're gonna wait. We're gonna move the boulder. We'll talk to Siegmeyer. Oh my goodness. I don't even play Dark Souls 3. Sure, we'll push it that way first. Did it work? Okay, yeah, we're good. Alrighty, so let's go talk to Siegmeyer. And also grab the Chotel, because why not? Although grabbing the Chotel makes this a little awkward. You could backstab this guy off the edge, though. Probably. Yes! Oh!
Ah, where did you come from? Splendid news, I tell you. Ah, so you see my sight. Yes, indeed. I've run up against a wall, or a ball, to be precise. I'm afraid I'm a bit too tough to be up running those things. So here I sit in quite a pickle, but who knows? Perhaps we'll have another development.
Oh, I skipped his laugh. Oh well.
Perhaps I could try some rolling. Bah, no chance. My head would spin. Perhaps I...
No, that's all he has to say. Okay. I could probably knock this guy off the edge too, honestly. I just... Oh, not like that, I can't. Oh, what a bad roll. Oh well, we'll just kill him. I guess he mentions the gate and stuff later. I actually don't really remember how his questline works totally. Oh god. Okay, we're good. Always makes me worry that I'm gonna get hit by that because I know it repositions itself. Oh my... Really? This thing has way more health than I was expecting. There we go. That's fine though. 1,000 souls? 1,000, yeah. That's a worthless weapon, but mainly because I can't use it. Pretty sure I can't even wield it. No? Wait. 10 dex for the spear? I was wrong. Thought I took a little more than that. Oh well. Alrighty. We are out. I never trust that one. We gotta handle all three of these guys. Not like that, though. We'll kill him and then heal. I knew that was enough to kill him. I don't know why I did an extra swing. Oh well. Not like it really matters. We'll kill this guy and then we'll go back around to get the, Is that enough? Nice. To get the, 2 extra large shards. You know, I actually really wish you could get their shield. I think it looks really cool. We're actually just not gonna kill this guy, even though it's 500 more souls. He's a real pain, so... I also took that way too slow. I mean, it works, but I could have been faster. Let's see, there's a couple Balder Knights down here, and the Flame Stone Plate, which... not that useful, but may as well have it. Oh, there is a follow-up for that. Nice. Honestly, couldn't remember if there was. I think it looks really good. Much stronger Balder Knights than last time. There we go. Hey, they can drop large shards too. Nice. Actually, if this guy drops a large shard, then... oh, you had me excited, game. It's just plus 50, yeah? Yeah. So I'm gonna be one off on large shards, which I can actually grab from the depths if I really need. There's that. Or we could just try. We're gonna run for now. We're gonna... whoa, jeez. That one scared me. That was a little closer than I was expecting. We could just kill this guy, and he could give us a large shard if he would be so kind. Not gonna drink. There you go. Drop the large shard. Come on. We could get another divine blessing. It'd be good. It would be good to have. So, we'll try for it. I don't think Rickard is all that dangerous. It's been a while since I fought him, though. So, oh, I wanted to squeeze past you. Ugh. No poise. That looked a little awkward, the way I pancaked him. But hey, Rare Ring of Sacrifice, which I never grab anymore, which is cool. Plus Divine Blessing. Now that I think about it, getting to 99 Divine Blessings wouldn't be all that bad. Like, if you transferred with somebody through either duping, through cloud saves, or like USB saves, or if you just, it'd take 33 runs, but each run of the Asylum, maybe 5 minutes, you know? Yeah, you'd have to turn, you know, just get to the beginning of, Undead Burg and drop 3. You'd have to do that 33 times. But if you had like 2 people running that could go by pretty fast. Oh, that's sad. Hey. You know, what's really weird to me is that Titanite shards are the rarest in terms of just pickups. I'm wording that weird. Basically, you only ever pick up one guaranteed Titanite shard, is what I'm saying. Same with Titanite slabs. The other one's a guaranteed drop from Stray, but Well, if we go by that, no, because then then you don't pick up any Titanite shards. You only get one guaranteed drop. Which is kind of funny. And a chunk. 5 chunks, 2 more, and 1 I get over by the giant blacksmith. So, that won't be bad. We'll see how close we are to affording the entire set. I can't be that far off. I think that giant's only worth 1,000 or something like that. Because he respawns or something. $10,020. Oh, okay, we can get enough then. Nice.
Go along, try and make some. But
We should have enough. Oh yeah, yeah we do. Wonderful. You need that and that.
there you go, another braid which will hit the putrid.
Okay. How much of it can I wear though? You know? Wait. Oh, no, it's right there. I can wear the pants. 91. Curious. It's worse than that, but still. What about for mid-roll, though? Nope. 40. That's barely not enough, then, for mid-roll. That'd be so cool looking, though. Look at that. Okay, we'll go mid-roll for now, and then as soon as we can level up endurance a little bit more, we'll put on the gloves. Or we could go get Havel's ring, you know? While we're here, so I don't have to run through as much well, we're gonna kill the boss there anyway, but so I don't have to do a little bit of extra, additional fighting, we're gonna buy 1 large shard. Since we only need 1 more. Then we're gonna leave. We'll fight Iron Golem once we get a +10. And look at our poise. 42. Oh, that's death. What a way to die. What a terrible way to die for a permadeath run. Oh well. Back at the bonfire we go. Then we're not gonna buy a large shard, I guess. Oh well. I guess that's why you don't open your menu near cliffs. Didn't register it fast enough that I was falling, that's all. I could have quit out from that if I hadn't caught on just a little faster. Oh well though. No big deal. Too bad I didn't open the shortcut though. That's the bad part. I would laugh if that's the only place I die though. Oh, okay. You do nothing to me now. Oh, the boar is still alive. Let's go. We're gonna have some fun with this. Come and get me. Come and get me, boar. Can't backstab it, actually, because it's on the stairs. Always such a letdown. Oh well, at least we killed it. There we go. I love that I died in Sins again, but not... Like, I died in such a... Oh, we're gonna get torched. It's not gonna kill us though, right? Yeah. That one's weak. It's his actual attacks that destroy you. That one's just built to scare you. We're gonna be hard to kill here. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, obviously. 160 defense is wonderful for this part, and we've already got tons of vitality for where we are. Oh, you need I'll need exactly 40 carry weight. I don't know if I have enough dex for the pierce shield. Would be kind of awkward if it took more than 10 dex. God, look at how early you have to start swinging to hit a dog before it hits you. At least this is easy. There we go. It's gonna be pretty easy to face tank stuff, it seems. Bleed resist isn't all that bad, honestly. Really? Katarina has better... I guess it's because it's like twinkling, so it only upgrades 5 times. Okay, let's go. Just letting my bleed wear down. Yeah, okay. Oh, that didn't kill. That's fine. We can just sidestep. There we go. Hey, it looks like I actually kind of know how that fight goes, or how to dodge that fight. While we're here, we're gonna go ahead and buy the moss that we need. It does have pretty low poison resist, doesn't it? Huh. We'll buy 5. I think I'm like 99% sure it's just 3 moss, but I'm buying 5 just in case. I would like to believe that we can one-shot the giant rat. Pretty sure we could. Its defense is pretty low. Actually, we gotta take this stuff off. One second. Game, I'm not ready. There we go. I am surprised the other dog didn't aggro, honestly. Hey, that's a rare drop. It's just a guaranteed drop as well from the second one. I'm not going to worry about saving Laurentius, because I really just don't care. Yeah, it's a one-shot. Easily. Free humanity! I guess I could turn human to fight, Kirk. Not that I really need to, but hey, it looks like my message thing's working now. 1 second. Hey! My goodness, it's been a while, hasn't it? Unless you just watch without hanging around. Yes! I'm going back to doing... On the side, I'm going back to actually doing the complete every weapons list. Just to... so I don't truly burn myself out. I noticed that, doing just challenge kills will burn you out real fast. Especially since I do endurance kills, so... But hey. Unfortunately, I died. I was gonna go for permadeath, but... I died to gravity in the worst way. I opened up my menu and wasn't looking. Oh, okay. Well, cool. Good to know I at least have one viewer. And we're just killing this channeler so we don't have to deal with a buffed gaping dragon, because that's no fun. Wow, what a whiff. I'm out of Estus, but that should be fine. We'll just pop a humanity and kill him. I'm assuming, do you still play Dark Souls then? I'm assuming you do. Man, I was trying Armor of Thorns SL1 earlier against Gaping Dragon. Trying because I didn't succeed because I lost any motivation to fight him halfway through. Not even halfway through, just part of the way through. But his charge attack, man, does it start early. Like when he's on the ground. And it's got quite a wide hitbox around him. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, that kind of goes for any Ultra Greatsword, doesn't it? I would say, if I had to pick an Ultra Greatsword for PvP, I would go with the Dragon Greatsword. I know it's not any good, but like, it's just Zwei, but on steroids and no scaling. That's fair. Yeah, I slowed down playing as much after beating Fist only, though I still do play Dark Souls quite a bit, as you could see by my channel. As you know. Oh man, all these whiffs. There we go. Also, one thing that got me really intrigued about Gaping Dragon was his tail swipe. I want to try cutting it off while he's doing a tail attack, mainly while in Armor of Thorns. Exactly. So I hear. Granted, you could basically say I'm a new player because I'm not good at all at toggling. This could hit me. Nah, we're good. Oh, I love the roll attack. It's one of the big things going for Ultra Greatswords for me, because everything else about them is pretty meh. Though it's a really easy parry, I would think, in PvP. If people really go for parries. I know they usually don't, do they? Oh, that hit me. But I blame it on my controller. That was really bad, though. Just bad distance judgment. Yeah, I don't try it ever. I never think to try it is the problem, so I could probably pick it up easily if I just did it, but I usually have no use for toggling. Though I will say, if I did toggle, I probably wouldn't have died as much against ONS on some of my runs. And also, I should actually learn toggling, because it has its uses in PvE, mainly with fall damage. You can toggle through the landing, which is better than just rolling out of a fall. I wonder if an R2 will kill. It doesn't! Goodbye, cruel world. Please don't hit me again. Thank you. This is some sloppy play from me, I will say. Alrighty. Yeah, so I've heard. I don't do PvP at all, but over on the Switch Discord server, there's people that talk about it, so... just enough to mid-roll with, Oh, but that means I can't... Whatever. We probably have a crushable soul, right? Yeah, 4 of those. That's actually enough. There we go. Now I can mid-roll, though. Sweet.
Magnificent.
Magnificent.
Don't be disappointed. I can hardly wait to get started.
So excited. Make it raw. No thank you, game. I'm blind. There we go. Oh, wait. I forgot I didn't buy the last large shard, so I should have grabbed it.
Get yourself killed.
Oh, well.
Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Yeah, that makes sense, because, like, if you miss a parry, then they're already mid-swing, so anything that's, if it's not an ultra great sword, which you could toggle out of, then something like a rapier or anything fast means like a few extra free hits. Well, it takes 2 hits from me, and that's a full health bar if you're under. Jeez. So let's test my damage now. Oh, so much better. There we go. Instead of 150, 180, or was it 105? It's 186. Jeez. Jeez. Yeah, then that's still pretty bad then. Taking 2 hits just because you failed something that you could have avoided. Like, you could have just avoided instead of trying for a parry. That's probably not worth it. Imagine if I died like that again. Oh, that was cool. Oh. Wait, did I hit that? Whoops. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I could free Logan, but I guess not. We're gonna go light roll. We're just gonna go light roll until we make it to the boss. How about that? It's safer that way. There we go. I guess we'll activate the elevator too. The pants on this look really weird. Like the way they hang. It looks like it hangs way too low. Either that or your waist is just too high or something. I don't know. Or I just don't know how to wear pants. That could just be it. I can get a trick stab. There you go. Yeah, it's like kind of like running a dagger or something, right? In your offhand, or not offhand, but secondary tool, so that you could get like a backstab or something at a good time. Like say a Crystal Bandit's dagger, right? Only you carry a Zwei. Please don't zap me, thank you. Oh jeez. Ooh. Wait, is there a snake that close to me or something? Mainly Golden Tracer. Golden Tracer is pretty good though. 40 bleed buildup is kind of amazing. Of course, second best behind Life Hunt. But then again, that's Life Hunt, so... Still no large shard from you, that surprises me. They have a really high drop rate, so... Oh well, we'll buy one from the giant blacksmith. Oh wait, I need to go turn human. High DPS though, for sure. Plus it doesn't rely on buffs, so you can spend points elsewhere. Just keep bulking up or scaling up, whatever you need. But yeah, you're right, you could parry it with poise. Though you need, what, I think it's 60 some odd poise to take more than 2 hits, right? Or to take 2 hits before poise breaking. I don't know. I don't know the numbers exactly. Alrighty. Let's go be cool. Let's go take over for Sigmire. Not quite. There we go. No. I think that's good. If he would just stagger. Never mind then. Don't stagger. It's okay. Oh, now you do. That makes sense, though. I'd hit him quite a bit. Really? Sometimes I don't understand you, Iron Golem. And another flawless kill. It's funny that Gaping Dragon wasn't flawless. You know, actually, I've always liked Iron Golem. He was probably one of my favorite bosses when I first started, though that's changed. He's very basic, though. He's just bulky, that's all it is. But I like him. Cool looking. When you fling you. No, I knew what you meant. You're good. I don't know, I'm probably just gonna... I wanna keep doing that. Oh, I've actually gotta go through Anne Orlando the normal way, don't I? Well, okay, one second. No, I do want to use it. We can get 24 strength. If we do that, it's just a big jump in damage anyway, even if it is just for two-handing, but now we can one-hand it. Yeah. I kind of feel like I don't need to one-hand it though. Okay. Oh, imagine just Man. Zwei with a Black Knight shield. Unstoppable in PvE. Okay, let's keep going. I haven't returned to Asylum yet, so I can't do Priscilla. Oh well. There's a glitch with him flinging you in there that brings you straight to Anne Orlando. Never actually tried it myself. If I had a second one, I would. Just block with it. Don't even use it for attacking, only block. It's what, 70% fizz? Yeah. 10% magic, though. Ugh. I'm so fat I can't even jump over that. I'll tell you, going mid-roll is so different for me. Even, like... It's actually not so bad. You're pretty tanky if you're running mid-roll stuff. Like, you're gonna have way better defense, and your movement speed isn't hindered too much. The stam regen kinda sucks, but most builds could actually make up for that. Maybe not for PvP, I guess. Though, there are some mid-roll PvP builds, so... Oh... I would agree. There's not a lot about Dark Souls 2 that I like, but that's definitely up there. Can you make this jump at mid-roll? Yes, you can. Easily. It was cool, some of the stuff you could dual wield. Wow, that guy aggroed to me. Dual greatswords was kind of underwhelming, mainly just because, wow, greatswords don't have the range that they need for the way that they were being swung. Most of the time. It just felt awkward compared to their normal moveset. Did I hit him with that? No, I didn't. Whoa! I was not expecting a painting guardian to survive that, or to follow me. Oh right, shields. Very true. See, for how much I know Dark Souls, PvP is really, I still know so little about it. It's weird. Especially since I used to be pretty big into PvP, but... Yes. I normally do running attacks, but R2 also works. Yeah, because they both, it's pretty much the same attack. I dodged it wrong. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. That's not how this is supposed to work. Oh boy. Ah, I knew it was coming too, I could hear it, but I... Been a long time since I've died there. I should have paid more attention to the other one, I guess. Oh well. At least I rested the bonfire, so we're good. Jeez. And that's why I'm just gonna go light roll to get back movement speed, you know? Man, look at that lens flare right in the middle of the screen. Terrible. Poise? Yeah. I'm glad they don't. It makes them way easier. But they're kind of large. I mean, yeah, they're scrawny, but they're big. It would make sense for them to have at least some poise. You know, I'm glad that the normal gargoyles, like the ones, the first gargoyles you fight, ugh. Get my words all tangled up. I'm glad they don't have that spin attack, is what I'm getting at. That attack would make the fight just harder, obviously. Just a new attack that is not really hard to dodge, but has a lot of coverage. Poise break. Voice break. Ah. Stamina management, no. There we go, jeez. So if I wouldn't have died in Sen's Fortress, I would have died here. Oh well. BTSR didn't even save me either. You know, actually, I would kind of be for that. Yeah. Mix it up some. I could in New Game Plus, yeah. So you've already been introduced to the move, and you've already fought an easier version of the enemy. Yeah, I could see it. That would be good for New Game Plus. Alright, that's one way to kill you. Give me your spear. Oh well. I guess we're just gonna kill everything this time. Ah, jeez. I still hurt. There we go. This guy's hit hard. Hey, there it is. Their spear. Nice. Just turn into Bed of Chaos. People would hate that so much. People already hate Bed of Chaos. That, man, I could just imagine. Oh, what? No. He had already fired. I was going by the audio cues. That shouldn't have hit me, I would think. I was a little bit off, I guess, but I might be dead just due to how I got knocked back. I'm not, but I'm close. Jeez. There we go. Jeez. I am not having an easy time in Anne Orlando right now, and there's no reason for it. I'm just... I'm just playing bad or something, I guess. Because this area should not be that tough. Oh yeah. Did I kill him? No, I just didn't interact with him. Okay, I had to make sure. I couldn't remember. Close to a one-shot, but not quite. There you go. Just turn him into Flame Lurker from Demon's Souls. I almost did that jump there just out of habit, where all of his attacks have an AoE on it. That would make him so annoying. It would actually make him unable to be parried. Like, you could parry him, I guess, but you'd take an AoE at the same time. Each NG cycle goes up, he gains one of his other attacks gains another AoE on it. There you go. That'd be dumb though. Giving new moves to bosses would be nice though. They're pretty limited in Dark Souls 1, so. Oh, there you go. The only problem that people would have with that is that I'm pretty sure the lore says he gave up his power, but whatever. That'd be cool though. Give him like Sunlight Spear by the end of it. Oh, that looks weird. Oh, it only takes 2 hits. Man, I've been doing that wrong the whole time. Just wog spam from Gwyn. Oh, I'm so glad I turned around there just in time. He would have backstabbed me. Hey! Wait, that was him. This door doesn't open, actually. I know that already. Not from this side. There you go. Dark Souls 2 had, Lost Sinner could parry you, actually. I don't know if you knew that, but, that was one that I always found weird. Hey, more Dragon Slayer arrows. It'd be cool, though, being, like... The only problem with parrying is that, with how it works in this game, there's no way it wouldn't be broken for him, like, in a good way for him. Like, in his favor.
Ah,
You were good.
Let me guess. Were you repelled by the Silver Knight? Oh, don't be ashamed. There's a fate of vanguards like you and I. I'll think of something.
I think it's kind of broken in Dark Souls 3 too, anyway. In all of them, because how it works is it's like a guaranteed thing, pretty much, if you're swinging at them when they've got their block up.
We'll need another switch.
Is there one right behind the door? No, right beside the door. Please stop. I haven't done this in a while. Really. Well, I have messed this up something fierce. There we go. We're good. Now give me a Silver Knight shield, so that I can have both the black and Silver Knight shields. That'd be cool to see. Alrighty. Oh ho!
What's on your mind, friend? Wait. You defeated those monsters? Fantastic. I'm saved. This Knight of Katarina hereby commends you. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
Yeah, there's our first ring slot taken up.
Next time, give me a chance to come up with a plan.
Luckily it's just BTSR, but still. There's one ring slot down. Yeah, give him something that, that just doesn't make it so that he's a pushover in the sense of being parried. That's all it would take. Now... Where am I going? Oh, right, I remember where to go. Not this way, I know, but I can't remember if there's an item out here or not. There isn't. Okay. I did recently fight him without parrying, though, because I was running, actually, I'll have to do this fight with Zwei without parrying, because I've got the Pierce Shield. But I did it with the Winged Spear. Oh yeah, he's extremely aggressive. He's one of the most aggressive bosses in the game. Plus he's one of the strongest bosses in the game too. I don't really want to open that shortcut, just because it means fighting more Silver Knights. Oh wait, I should, because I'm not human, and I need to go human. Just because I want to be human. Wait, what? What? Also, you shouldn't do that. Where is this guy? At the top of the staircase. Did he already fight me or something, just without me noticing? There we go. I knew he was close to death. hits hard, and he's got a lot of different combos. Because he can do anywhere from 1 to 4 hits on his quick hits and 1 to 3 on his long hits. Along with having multiple gap closers where one's a jump, one's a slide, and one's a thrust dash. He's got a grab, a kick. He's got all sorts of stuff. Oh yeah, I would say so too, actually. But Gwen's got one of the more versatile movesets. Ugh, blocking and attacking. I'm glad that didn't backstab me. Whatever, I'm just... First part is it's really not easy to break these guys' block. These just die. I handled that poorly. Maybe you can dodge out of the first hit for his weak combo. I know that much. And the long hit combo, like the 3-hit combo that takes a while. Oh, he's also, yeah, he's got a grab. Wow, look at the tracking on that attack. Whatever, man. The second one will often miss you if you get hit by the first one, which is nice. Look at the way these guys track. There we go. Oh, I'm just crazy. There is no guy on the stair. Okay. And I didn't turn human, so I had no reason to backtrack. Oh well. His grab even has a follow-up on it that's a different jump attack, man. Oh, I know. Having some of the combos that the enemies have would be pretty cool. Like, they could have given the broken straight sword instead of a normal R2. They could have given it the hollow jump attack. Could be crazy annoying and have high poise damage, you know? Reinforce armor. Is it twinkling? It is twinkling. Look at that defense go. 1-1, 2-2. Okay. Well, we'll buy 2 then. Then it's 4, right? Yeah. Still, much better defense. Ornstein shouldn't be so bad, phase 1. I've had decent practice with ONS. I would like to say I'm good at the fight, but I still take tons of hits. Though I guess I'm probably going to take a few extra hits than normal because I'm not playing at my best, slash not really trying to play at my best, you know? Oh, a toxic effect that wasn't just on the R2 at least. Right, because DST has a toxic, but only on the R2 that's really bad. I can see it being good though if it was on the R1. Any sort of fast-hitting thing. Oh, good. Oh, bad. Come around this way. That's fine. Whoa, that was a close one. Oh, that does poise break too. Sweet, phase 1 down. That wasn't so bad. At least to get a toxic off and then swap, like you could then just swap back to gold chip. Oh, that's so loud compared to everything else. Jesus. Why is that so loud? Then you could just swap back to Gold Tracer after or something, you know? Oh. Oh. 2 back hops? Really? That's fine though. Back hops mean counter hits, which is nice. Oh, that whiffed. What a bad whiff on my part. Yeah, I'm playing this nowhere near as well as I could be. He says as he just eats a hit. I didn't think it would track that much, honestly. No, you don't. And then we can just R1. There we go. See, that wasn't so bad. I guess that's what happens when you're level 40 with a Zwei at plus 10 though. You're pretty strong, especially with this tanky armor. You're gonna be hard to kill. Okay, yeah, but that means I need to fix my box setup, which... Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. But it's useful setting it up correctly, organizing it. We're gonna need 80 carry weight without Rofap. What are we at right now? Well, we could just do 40 plus 27, right? Yeah. 67, so we need 13 more levels in endurance. Ugh. And we're gonna need more than that. Ugh. We'll see. Do I have a throwing? I have a firebomb. Free aim! Oh, I bet. If only, I mean, I'm decent at quick swaps for some things, but a lot of stuff I'm not good at quick swapping. Where to next? I guess we'll go get to a plus 15 weapon. And then kill Sif. And then kill 4 kings. We've got 1 gold pine, so that'll help. Actually, what we should do is go down to Blight Town. Man, I don't want to put on the speckled stone plate ring. I like my Rofap. Oh. Well, that's one of the weapons, or that's one of the setups I need to do. I need somebody to trade me that set along with the weapon. Or no, that one's actually a New Game Plus run, really, most likely. Because 50 strength, 30 faith is not something I want to farm before fighting any bosses. Though I could get like a plus 5 or something. And just kill. Oh no, that's what I could do to farm it. Wouldn't be very fast, but I could have somebody pass me like enough twinkling. And a plus, and a base level like twinkling weapon. Besides Grant, so that I could upgrade the, yeah, pass me 10 twinkling, get a plus 5 and like farm dark wraiths or something, you know, so that I could then level up before any bosses to use Grant. But then I would be like super powerful for the early game at least. I just like doing my runs on NG is really all it comes down to. Yeah, oh true, I could just have somebody pass me a soul. Duh. Like a soul of Gwyn. But I don't dupe, ever. Though for that I could see duping that one. That makes way more sense. Yeah, that would work. It might be better to just do that one in New Game Plus though, so I'm not totally OP as soon as I get the weapon, and then pretty strong through all of NG at least. Paladin set looks so good though. That's what I like about it. It's a really good looking set. It's a bulky set, but doesn't have too much bulk in the design. It's heavy, but not like Katarina or even Steel. Well, it's kind of like Steel. Not in design, but like in... I don't know. You get what I'm saying, though. Hey! That's cool. Wish it was the Ghost Blade, but that's cool. That's not a very common find at all. How's its damage? 155 at +0? Jeez. I was wrong. I thought it was like 125. No wonder people use that for +0 runs. Oh. Why do you have to get my hopes up, game? Show me a chance at the Ghost Blade. Yeah. That makes sense.
Oh, you are no different.
Oh! Yeah. Gotta kill you. I mean, I don't have to kill you, but I gotta kill you. Mainly because I just don't care about you. Unfortunately, for you. I don't care about the soul item. We'll just do the jump. Can that pull you over the edge? No, they pull themselves to you, right? With their grab attack. Wow, what a whiff. I do need to kill the Hydra. Just as a note to self. Oh, you can't make that jump. At mid-roll, I guess. Oh, but you can one-shot him. Dead. Sweet. Chunk? No. Luckily there's a chest. Please don't spawn one of those things. Oh, of course you would be going for that. And... was that the one that spawned, or was that a different one? That could kill me, yeah. That was close. For like no reason. Oh, that didn't kill you either. There we go. These guys are a pain. At least they're weak to bleed if you have a bleed weapon. Yeah, that makes sense that Apples would have higher magic at least. I don't have any way to get out of here. Like any homeward bones. But I want my 20,000 souls. And I'm lazy. I don't want to run around. Man, okay, game. Is that? Oh, yeah. Drop a slab or something so I don't have to fight a Sightler straight even. I like its design, the Paladin set. I like most heavy armor though. That's just kind of how I roll in terms of what I like design-wise. Guess we're just gonna run for it. Oh, okay. Did you know I'm really good at dodging lightning? That worked out. That surprises me, honestly. Somehow I didn't get hit there. Yeah. Indeed, time to run past them, yeah. We made it. Exactly. I mean, you know, I have that video on my channel of fighting Stray twice at a time. Or, yeah, twice per playthrough. That's definitely what I would do. Yeah, we're gonna grab this bonfire. We're gonna grab this bonfire, actually, and warp to Andre, but not rest at this bonfire. And not rest at the other bonfire, I mean. So that when we kill Sif, we can homeward bone back to that one, have a plus 14, and go kill 4 kings. Ow. Oh, I didn't grab the very large ember. Never mind. We're gonna do the same thing, but just with like a plus 10 weapon, I guess. I knew I was forgetting something.
Don't get yourself.
I've actually never gotten a slab from the Dark Wraiths. I've never tried to farm for a slab, but I've also never gotten one, so... Over all my time of playing, they're pretty rare. Especially since I kill probably at least 2 Dark Wraiths every playthrough. Nice. Gotten 3. Jeez, yeah, exactly. I'd say it's just not worth the farm, seeing as there are just more effective, more efficient methods. Be it through duping if you're on, you know, any platform that has duping, or cheat engine, or trading, because Switch exists. If there would be any time that I would die to Sif, it would be this time, because I have poise, you know? This is like one of the few fights where I don't want poise, ever. Sif and Priscilla. You don't want poise for either of them. For Priscilla, if you don't have poise, then her bleed gets iframed from being knocked back. Which is interesting. It's kind of funny. Because she doesn't hit very hard normally. Look at that, my messages have stopped updating. Exactly. And if you take the glitch way through to get back to Stray, as in like jumping on top of the buildings and then jumping up a slope to get to the nest, then you can fight Stray twice every time you do it. And then if you can bleed Stray, if you can kill Stray once, you can obviously kill him twice. That's 2 slabs in about 10 minutes. If even 10 minutes, probably like 8. Which at that rate, then it would be, you know, we could say like 12 slabs an hour or something. Give or take. I'm giving myself 12 minutes of leeway for new save files and whatnot, but you'd have to transfer them each too, so that adds a bit of time. Maybe 10 slabs an hour still, that's way better than farming. Yeah, you don't want poise on this fight because of her spin attack. It can hit twice if you got poise. But will knock you over if you don't. I wanted to trade to see how it would go. That was cool looking, but not worth it. Luckily she is like one of my more confident fights. so I'll die. Man, that roll attack is so good. There we go. And dead. Sweet. We don't need Hornet Ring, but we'll grab it. Give me my homeward bone. Can you... Exactly. Yeah. You know, it's just 10 times better farming. You have to have somebody to transfer, but even still, it's worth it, I would say. Probably should go endurance, you know. I don't know, with the plus 10 they might be a little tough. If I don't start going endurance now though, then we're never going to be able to mid-roll with pure shield and no rofap. Luckily Zwei just kind of carries itself with its base damage. What about now? 'Cause last time I fought these guys, they took 99 a swing. Oh, much better. Oh, now that's just mean. Come and fight me. They're still annoying to kill, but at least they're not hard to kill now. Take a little bit of time, but not much. We're gonna have to take off the life ring for this fight, but that's fine. That's not giving up too much, honestly. Now here's one thing that I found out somewhat recently, is just using this elevator for getting to the boss room fast. So you send it up instead, you take it up instead of down, and then you saw the jump earlier when I did it, but this jump that I failed at actually, and failed at again, but that's fine. It would actually be less damage if I just didn't jump. Artorias' sword is kind of weird though, isn't it? Because it's pretty bad in general due to split damage, but as soon as you... Whoa. No, not Claymore. But if you've got the high stats, you'll have pretty good scaling. I'm assuming you mean the original one, not like the Abyss Sword or something. Plus it's got the range. We're gonna use Gold Pine for this, by the way. Put us up to like 500 damage. 514 actually. I kinda had the right direction. Too bad I can't really block with this thing, like magic attacks. Because it's only got 10 block. Speaking of which... yeah, at least I can outrun it. Immediately goes for another. That'd be my luck. There is a way to no-roll this fight flawlessly. I still don't know how to dodge that attack. Oh, jeez, we've got the defense at least. As long as we can just kill them fast enough. Which is not the case right now, but that's my own bad for stalling there. I did not need to heal yet. That was a waste. Let's see what our damage is like without Gold Pine. That's not bad still. This is manageable. At worst, we'll get like 2 kings at once. Don't ranged. Eh. Stop moving. There we go. See what I mean by magic defense though on this thing? It's trash. Of course you're gonna be stalling me out. Alright, the last one's here, I do believe. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty, we got it. This really isn't, yeah, I mean, mine's at +10 and this isn't bad. And I don't even have great stats. I've got the base requirement to one-hand this weapon, you know? The only reason why we had them spawning on me is because of the stall that they're doing. With AoEs and whatnot. There we go. I guess we could join the Dark Wraiths, even though it doesn't matter. You know, I also don't like the Abyss one, but I haven't used it much, so that... I don't know. 8 damage because I'm two-handing, that looks so nice. Alright, we need 6 levels before we can mid-roll with just this setup. So that doesn't count the Pierce Shield, which is probably like 3 weight or something. And also requires a little more dex. Ugh.
This now. Place the Lord.
Just sounds like he's talking from really far away with an echo. Okay. I'm trying to think. I guess we'll do Pinwheel and Nito, and then I'm gonna call it there for the day. Made a lot of progress though. We got a rest here, yeah. And, what ring? What ring to wear? Alright, Tiny Being's ring. I have to. You sorry fool, you could not be the chosen undead.
Sorry, fool. You could not be the chosen one.
The chosen one? Okay, whatever. I like that line from Framped a lot, actually. Ah, well, I could have gotten a +15 to, like, destroy him. He's a sad fight, yeah, in terms of just how bad he is. I'm assuming that's what you mean. As you said, not just lore-wise. I will say, though, I'm one of those people that has died to him, at least, but, again, every time I bring that up, I gotta also say, I think I have a pretty good excuse, at least. Dying is a little understandable when you're trying to fight him for an hour straight. 2 hours straight. Yeah, he doesn't do much. He clones, teleports, fireball, and then that's pretty much it. He can do a like a flamethrower effect, but otherwise he can do like a jumping fireball, but pretty much the same as the fireball, just at a better angle against you. These guys do like no damage. We're gonna take off armor and stuff so that we can get down here without too much fall damage. Like that, I should have tried toggling out of. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This has been screwed up. The big thing is that he has a phase 2. You might not have seen that. How about... Because phase 2 works a little differently. He spawns 8 at once, and then after spawning the 8, he no longer spawns another ghost for the rest of the fight. And then he also, has a strict loop of what he does. He teleports, fireball, teleport. That's all he does. I might be able to show you the phase 2. It's only when he's at like 1/3 health or something though. It's pretty low. Of course I whiff. There we go. Yeah, this should be able to show you the phase 2. See? I don't actually know if it's 8. It's 1, 2... No, I didn't want to kill Pinwheel. Dang it. But yeah. That's the only way he's dangerous. I would say. Is if you're in a bad position when phase 2 starts. First time I ever did him and found out about phase 2 was actually when I was doing a base level sorcerer. I was, just wanted to get Silver Serpent Ring early, and then use Sin's Gate Skip to get the Symbol of Avarice, so I could have maximum soul gain from the start of the game. Minus Pinwheel souls, of course. 44% extra souls is pretty good, I must say. Excuse me. Yes, there you go. Put Artorias as the one, yes. At least you'd have a cool fight then. I might just, like... I gotta go grab the very large ember at some point, but I'm stubborn about it and don't like backtracking. Also, time for, you know, my favorite. Dark Tomb. Why were you so far ahead? What's my vid? 30? 30 is pretty good. Over 1,000. Wait, 1,300 health. Wow. That was close. Whoa. Slightly screwing this up, by the way. Hey, Halberd. Looks like it's time to do a speed run. Yeah, it's not the most comfortable, that's for sure. Fast roll for sure is fine, but... At least I had the tankiness to not have to worry about it. 4 or even 3 Estus, because we'll be down a bit when we actually start the fight. We'll be fine for Nito. That's always white chunks or green shards, yeah. That one's always disappointing. Oh, I tried. Can actually get headshot there if you jump correctly. I'm actually glad I'm really glad I learned Dark Tomb. It saves a lot of time and means I don't have to grab a Skull Lantern from either a Necromancer by luck or from patches. I'm actually gonna use probably actually. That's fat roll, right? Yeah. Almost not. We're going to probably use a Divine Blessing here, I think. Will this work? Yeah, it will. Sweet. There we go. Okay. Oh, this isn't bad. Oh, that hit you. Jeez. Yeah, luckily the beginning of it is, just following the prism stones for the most part. It makes things just so much easier if you actually learn it, though. Not much more now, at least. Actually, while we're here, let's go ahead and put on Silver Serpent, just so we get the bonus souls. From everybody. See? Yeah, it really helps that if you just stand against him, none of his attacks hit you. Even his grab misses. He's kind of the saddest of the lords in that sense. One level away from being able to take off Rofab with my setup. Okay, we're gonna go do a couple things. We're gonna warp to Firelink. We're gonna grab the very large ember and bring my weapon plus 14. And then we're gonna go get the Pierce shield, or... Wait. Isn't he supposed to be here? Siegmeyer? Isn't he supposed to be in Firelink? Oh, he is in Firelink.
Well, fancy meeting you here. You did much for me up above. I am grateful. You know, I was thinking the gate, the old fortress. Was that your doing?
This is how you get a mid force, right?
Yes, I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, am I fortunate? This Knight of Katarina thanks you sincerely. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Yeah.
There you are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above. No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
You're like... No, you're not. I thought he was taller than me, but he's not. He's just fatter. I didn't choose the right body style. That's fine. That's true. Yeah, because if you try to grab Seath's tail, I only don't find him harder than Seath because there's a couple things about Nito that's cool. Divine weapons trivialize them, obviously. Otherwise, you have the option of Slumbering Dragon Crest and Fog, Ring of Fog. The skeletons will never see you then. Let's see. None of his physical attacks can hit you easily. His magic AoE doesn't have a big enough AoE to really be too dangerous. Let's see what else. He can hit himself with his Gravelord Greatsword stab the ground move scream thing, which is funny. So if you've got low damage, you can always rely on that. Though you'd have to like really understand how to pull it off. But it's interesting. He's slow. The big thing about Seath that I find annoying is that if you manage your positioning wrong, then you can die pretty easily to his magic. Effectively dots, his magic dots. I don't know, now that you mentioned it though, Seath is pretty easy too. So, well, all of them are really, but... I don't know. I guess with Seath, I just play it dumb, usually, when I fight Seath. Do I have... I still don't have... Oh, I do. Thank goodness. Whoa. That's fine. The traveling here is awkward. So we're gonna go to Undead Parish and then down to Blighttown. That's true, but he'll only do those if you get behind him. Though I guess sometimes you kind of have to. Yeah, his tail sweeps can be dangerous. Well, thank you very much. Thank you mightily.
Now, just leave the rest to me. Andre of Astora gets the job done. You shall see.
You shall see. Did I forget a chunk? I did forget a chunk over by the blacksmith. The giant blacksmith. Oh well. I mean, like, while I'm here, why not? I've still got some time. Why don't I just go kill Moonlight Butterfly as well? Get them out of the way. See, I haven't tried very hard to get the sword yet, so I know it's a pain, but it is not something I've had to really go after, so at least I haven't had to restart the fight for that reason. Come on. It feels so weird being this slow. So yeah, we're up to 79. We're one level away from being able to mid-roll with this without Rofab. The thing about giving up Rofab though means giving up like 200 life, 220 life, something like that. Oh, there you go. I'll have to get the weapon at some point so I can do the playthrough with it, but I'll probably just ask for a transfer from somebody because it's so late game. Ew, the mountains up above do not look very good, do they? It looks like somebody just took the stretch tool or something. Really? Going for the laser from the start. Interesting. Going for it twice from the start. What about a backstep? I think that probably hit for counter damage then. That was pretty silly of me. I'm assuming that this fight's gonna be no. And you know what, I won't even assume. I know it's gonna be one cycle. Yeah, I know you can get to the Hydra's area, right? If you're in the Forest Covenant. Because there's like a ledge you can fall down. One stamina bar even. Okay. I don't need the stuff up above. Well, there's a homeward bone, so yeah, I do. And then we'll go to Blighttown, get the pure shield, and that's where I'm calling it. Depending on how much the Pierce Shield weighs, we might be a while away from carrying it. Well, not exactly, because until we get the speckled stone plate ring, then we can wear Rofab. So pretty much until right before Bed of Chaos, which will be my last lord. Which is actually not that far away, now that I think about it. I've got Seath and Bed of Chaos and DLC. I'm getting close to doing every boss already. I don't remember. No, I don't think I've ever killed them either, but I have aggroed them. Is it a one-shot on you? It is. Good. Give me your shield. I tried. We're taking the long run back, actually, so I'm actually gonna take off some armor because of it. Terrible person, just killing trees. Wow. Heartless. From what I believe, or from what I have heard though, they drop slabs, blue slabs. But the big benefit about them is that they add them, or the nice thing about them is that they add them straight to your inventory. So, at least there's that. So there's no way you can miss out on it if it drops one. No, I don't believe they land at all. The thing about this Moonlight Butterfly is that it's landing to feed, you know? That's kind of like what it's supposed to be. And there's no food over there for them, so I don't see them landing. So you'd have to have some sort of ranged build. And they're probably somewhat resistant to magic. Also, the lock-on system isn't great for them. Pyromancy probably isn't that great of an option, you know? That sort of stuff. Exactly. Just take a Dragon Slayer bow to it, you know? It's not a dragon, but it's big-ish. Any souls I want to crush? No, not really. Now that this thing is plus 13, how does this do? 321. Nice. What about a jump attack? Whiff. Wow. 476. That's pretty good. Probably. Hey, you got a dragon scale. That's not a dragon game? That makes no sense. Yeah, Dark Bead is probably... Dark Bead, any... I don't know. What's the damage multiplier on like a Dark Orb? I know Dark Orb is just generally weaker, but well, they've got a big wingspan, so you could probably still land every bead. Now that I think about it. Maybe Crystal Soul Spear just because it's so strong already. Though depending on how high their magic resist, probably not. Their magic resist is probably not. I wonder if I could kill this guy yet. Probably. Maybe like just a composite bow. Those are pretty strong. So, yeah, plus 15. Granted, if you're going to farm blue slabs, why would you have like 27, 40 strength dex, you know? Your stat layout would probably not be good for it. You'd probably have 45 dex if going caster, though. But maybe not by that point. I don't know. Oh wait, yeah. We were just over here killing these guys. Can I one-shot with a backstab now? Not quite. Almost, though. Now that was silly of me. These guys have stronger poison too, so we're gonna want to clean that. They do what, 7 damage a tick, I believe. Oh, I know, right? So close. Crazy thing is just how many other stats besides damage I need for this build to mid-roll and also have a little bit of survivability. Like, Katarina armor with the Zwei hand ray is not very optimal. Maybe Katarina with something else, but or Zwei with something else definitely for PvE would work out better, but gotta have Sig. Plus, I think I got a level Dex a couple times. I need to do a shield only run. That's one that I always mention and have never actually completed, which is kind of crazy to me. Oh, I know, right? Crying it's too broken. Does poison do 2 or 3 in Dark Souls 3? Generally, there he is, all the way over here. Quite a spot of bother, aren't you? I would not be sleeping with these leeches right near him. True. Well, there was the storyteller staff, right? I think that one scaled off of HP, which was crazy. I think they fixed it or something though.
But I'm short on antidote, not for the trip back. By my knighthood, I'm ashamed to ask, but can you spare a few scraps of moss?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you. A saint you are. This Knight of Katarina expresses his deepest gratitude. I shall not forget this. Please.
Hoyo. Let's go. What do you need for it? 14 decks. Oh, why would you be running 14 decks? You're crazy, man. You know that? Oh, the whiff. Why did I bounce? Am I hitting the ground? That's kind of funny. Pierce Shield does thrust damage, which is cool. It's actually probably the best shield for shield only. Okay, we are going to Homeward Bone, and that is where I'm calling it for the day. At least we can still mid-roll with this. Yeah, I don't know, that might be one of the reasons why I don't like DS3 much, is that they actually, not to say that the game shouldn't be balanced, but they balanced it with PvP in mind, you know? Okay, that looks really cool, the way that like you hold that. This looks... I mean, I know it's a small shield and big armor, but I actually kind of like that stance and stuff. I've always been a fan of the Katarina armor, though, so maybe that's why. Anyway. It's like, in Demon's Souls, yeah, because if you compare regen builds in Dark Souls 3, they're not very good. Compared to in Demon's Souls, where they're broken.
Stop that! Oi!
I actually feel kind of bad about hitting him just due to his voice lines. What's the strength rack on this? 11. Hey! Okay. This is a weapon that would work. So I've always talked about, or I've talked about there being a slower run than like talisman only, right? Because there's a weapon that you would lack the like strength rec for. Just run this weapon on like sorcerer, and you've already got a worse run than talisman only. You don't have the strength or the dex to use it even. It's weird that these are actually two slightly different attacks. Oh, that's a big damage multiplier.
Did you ring the...
Oh.
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem. It's noisy. It snores.
Exactly.
Its breath
It is extremely slow.
This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
Oh boy, I think he's stuck trying to reposition back to his normal spot. I'm gonna kill him and then I'm gonna just hop off. I wanted to two-hand.
You will soon.
What's my block like? Whoa. Dead. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, thanks for hanging out. This is fun. I will, probably next stream wrap it up. The first thing we gotta do is start with Stray Demon, really. Wrap up basically the base game prior to the Lord Souls, and then we'll do DLC, then the rest, Seath and Bed of Chaos. Yeah. And then we'll call it there. Alrighty. Alright, and then we'll beat the game, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see, who knows when I'll stream next. Anyway, bye.